Streams of living water. God reminds us, the returned exiles, that despite the ruin they see, the divine presence is sure. When we feel sure of God's sustaining presence, we can take on any task, claim any future. As God's people look upon the rubble of the former temple of their own depleted numbers, it is likely hard for them to grasp the notion of rebuilding. Discouragement was natural and understandable. Yet God says, "Work, for I am with you." From any other source, it might sound like a pious platitude, but God has a track record, not only with Israel, but also with us today. We can speak of God's faithfulness and power from experience, not hearsay. Many tasks we face may seem at first and even second glance impossible. We look at what lies before us, catalog our resources, and find the task outweighs the resources. But if we begin a good work, we may discover that we have far more resources than were first apparent. Indeed, our hardest task is often simply making a start. The challenge of making a start is about where we place our faith and trust. Building either a physical temple or a human life and community is an act of faith that often starts small. But what we need will be supplied to overflowing if we but commit ourselves to make a start and then trust the God who, once again, will shake the heavens and the earth. But God doesn't stop there. With a good beginning rooted in faith, no. Instead, God boldly says, "The latter splendor of this house shall be greater than the former." God is bold enough to say it. Are we bold enough to believe it? Thank you for never abandoning us, God. When we must start over, help us to do so in the assurance of your love, presence, and power.